Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. Last time, we ventured further into the Tomb of the Giants and encountered Gravord Nito, who we took out with relatively little difficulty. He put up a bunch of summons, and we killed him pretty easily. I liked it. It worked out pretty good. We mainly ignored his summons, so that was pretty great. And then we found some items that I couldn't find previously because they're kind of a pain to get. But oh well. Today, we're going to go ahead and head down to New Londo Ruins in order to go after the final Lord Soul, which is going to take a little while to get to because that place kind of sucks. Anyways, off screen, I went ahead and got some Demon Titanite from the Titanite Demon over by the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. And we're going to level up our Dark Moon Bow because having range damage is always good. So let's see. We'll get a small boost here. Nothing great, but I'll take it. Yeah, it works out pretty good. I like it. Yeah, we're not getting a whole lot on the scaling, that's for sure. But, oh well. We're getting extra physical and magical damage, and that's good enough for me. Okay, you're up to +5. Beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and see if Petrus has anything else to say, because I don't think he does, but it never hurts to check.
Oh, I'm so...
Okay, you're nothing to say. Fair enough. Goodbye. We're not going to deal with you any longer. Oh well. Okay, and we all remember the way to get back to New Londo Ruins is down the stairs, past Anastasia, take a right. There we go. And we got ourselves a elevator down here. And yeah, we're going to be heading down to that area. Yeah, we saw arena-y and stuff. It's not really an arena. It just kind of looks like that from up here. And do I have you up? Yes, I do. Let's go. And yeah, with this elevator, after you get off, feel free to reactivate it. That way you don't have to worry about it when you die, because you're going to die down here. It's just a fact of life. Just send it back up, and you're good to go. Let's ignore all these chumps, because they don't matter. Actually, you know what? They don't matter that much, but they do help a little bit. At least they're good for something. Okay, we don't need you anymore. And where you at there, dude? Okay, let's go ahead, ignore these guys since they're no longer worth our time. And we haven't been down here for quite some time, actually. Yeah, we came down and fought the Crestfallen Warrior, and at the very beginning of the game, we went down there for an easy Firekeeper soul. But other than that, yeah, we haven't been down here. We have not been down here too long. Now, I think we have picked up those previous... Like, in that barrel, previously there would have been some of transient curses. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts, and we need that in this area coming up because there's going to be ghosts around here that you can only interact with 3 conditions, or 2 conditions. I guess 3. 1, you can curse yourself with the transient curse here, and that allows you to deal damage to these guys for about 5 to 10 minutes, I want to say, something like that. The other option is cursed weapons, like the cursed greatsword of Artorias, or 2 weapons that'll drop from banshees down here, basically stronger ghosts, but they're kind of rare and they're not really good for our build since they scale off of, I think, strength or dex, and either way they're just not that great. And the third, least desirable option is to get cursed by the basilisks. When you are cursed by the basilisks and you have half health, you are considered cursed and able to interact with the ghosts indefinitely. So that gives you the most freedom of attack choices. However, it also screws you over with a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'd rather not do that. So we're going to go ahead and take care of these guys. Luckily, they're pretty weak. It's just they show up in pretty decent numbers. Oh, and also these guys have a chance to drop their transient curses, so you can restock as you go along. Yeah, they show up in pretty decent numbers. They'll go through walls to get to you, and they'll attack you through walls to get to you, and they'll just be a kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see, let's just go ahead and head up here. We could go kill some of the ghosts over here on the way to the Firekeeper Soul, but we already got it, and the only reason to do that would be possibly more transient curse drops, which we're probably going to get a couple as we go, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. There should be some guys coming up here. There you go. Yeah, they like to sneak through stuff, and we want to have our Dark Moon bow, so we can attack that guy. Yeah, the Dark Moon, the bow isn't completely necessary for this area, but it does make getting some of these other ghosts that are off in the distance a little easier. And this way we don't have to deal with them later. We'll get to that item later, but for now, we're not worried about it. Yeah, you trying to sneak up on me? Goodbye. I think I am human, so if anybody has a summon sign down here, that'd be great. And these ghosts are going to try to sneak up on you from behind, I do believe. No? Yeah, they like to sneak up on you from the sides. And there's plenty of like little ambush points that you don't want to get caught on, so we're going to try to avoid those. And that grab attack that they did with their extended arms, that will grab you and do lots of damage, and it will suck. And you kind of don't want to be in the middle of that, so let's just not. And yeah, they like to, like I said, they like to group up on you. Luckily, we're doing more than enough damage to kill these guys in one shot, so it's not really that big of a deal. If they ever want to drop their items, that'd be great. Like, I think these guys only drop the transient curses, and then there's another enemy that drops because there's 2 cursed weapons, and I think those are only dropped by certain ghosts. They're like, these regular ones are just called like ghosts, and I think the other ones are called banshees or something like that, and those are the ones that will drop the cursed weapons. Okay, what do we got? We've got probably a trap. Yeah. Yeah, they're a big fan of that right there. But as you can see, they're not doing too much damage. It's when they grab you and you really got to watch out for them. And I think there are merchants that sell the transient curse. I don't remember which ones. So if they don't drop them at some point, well, then I'll just have to go buy one. Or 2 or 3. Well, what do we got? Rear ahead. Okay, so we can... I think, yeah, see this one right here? This is the Banshee, I think. You can tell because she's kind of wailing, and she's holding a baby in her arms. You can't really see it that well, but yeah, what she's holding there, she's not just holding her hand to her breast, that's holding a baby. Oh, more curses. That's great. And we don't need it because we can't use it. The other thing about the transient curse is when it wears off, you can't always really tell. Like, you have to watch for the little glow that you got going on right now. I think. Yeah, the little glow you got going on. And then when that runs off, usually in the middle of a battle between a banshee or a bunch of ghosts or something, because why not? Then you can reapply it, but you can't reapply it prematurely, unfortunately. Large Soul of a Soldier. Yeah, if you didn't get that ghost earlier, she would be attacking you right now. Let's go ahead and kick down this ladder. I don't think there's a whole lot down here, but let's check. Okay, nothing over here. I think we actually do have to come here to this little section later, but for now, it's just kind of here to irritate you. I guess that's kind of like a shortcut back to the beginning if you need it. Oh, by the way, in case I didn't mention it previously in previous episodes, there's no bonfire down here. So the Firelink Shrine bonfire is your bonfire for this area. Yay. And she likes to attack me through walls. Go away. I think our curse ran out since we're not actually attacking her. Yeah, it ran out. Okay, let's go ahead and go over this way. Yeah, you can't... So you don't always notice when it runs out. Like, yeah, you got the little... You got the little glowy part about you, but that's not always terribly easy to see. Especially when you're in the middle of combat and you're attacking and you suddenly realize that none of your attacks have killed anything for the last 30 seconds or so and you're dying. And then you're like, I'm not sure what's going on here and I don't like it. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cursed area here. Okay, maybe there was more down here than I thought there was. This might just like bypass like part of the little section, or it could just lead to a dead end. Okay. I guess this is just a dead end down here for collecting some items or something. Yeah, because you can't get up on that side either. Okay, let's go back to the ladder then. And yeah, trying to walk past these pillars is not terribly hard, but it's kind of nerve-wracking because you think you're going to fall off. And again, the only bonfire, Firelink Shrine. So, yeah. Not my favorite area in the game. And some of the banshees or ghosts or whatever. Well, the banshees, there's only like a couple of them really. The ghosts, they like to aggro you from pretty fair distance away. Okay, what do we got in here? Probably more ghosty stuff, I think. Yeah, right. You can kind of see right here. Let's not get grabbed. I think one's trying to grab us from the side. Yeah. Like I said, they like to sneak up on you in here. That's just kind of their thing. I'm not a big fan of it, but hey, they gotta do what they gotta do to survive. Why I gotta be part of what they gotta do to survive, I'm not sure. I was gonna say let's heal, but we don't really need to. Okay, who is coming for me? Anybody? No? Okay, we're safe for the moment. Oh, I thought I saw a ghost over in between that gap in the wall, but it's no, just that little item over there or something. Which that guy is grabbing. Let's go ahead and get these. Now in here, I think this is an ambush room. Yeah, there's a banshee in there, and I think she's gonna summon a bunch of the regular ghosts or something like that, and I'd rather not deal with that right off the bat. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I forgot you had spells. I usually kill you before you cast your spells, so I did not realize she had lightning miracles. Huh. Okay, fair enough. You want to die there? Thank you. Okay, I think this room is more or less cleared. We don't have to worry about anything. Let's go up. And I think this might take us to that item that guy was going for. You want to not grab me when I'm on the ladder there, lady? Thanks, that'd be great. Oh, this is not the ladder that I'm thinking of. This is something else. We could have come down here earlier, but there was no real reason to, so we didn't. Let's talk to this guy. By the way, do those robes look familiar? They should.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings, whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Alright, cool. We got the key to the seal. Very nice.
The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
What he's saying right there is it's a clue, kind of, that if you come down here early, it's kind of a clue that you have to go fight Sif to get the Covenant of Artorias ring, because that's what you need in order to traverse the Abyss down here and fight the Four Kings boss. Yeah, you have to kill Sif before you fight this boss, because otherwise you'll die pretty much immediately, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. So, yeah. Oh, he does sell some other stuff, actually, I think. So let's see what else he has.
Hello there. What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
Oh yeah, and he won't give you the seal until you got the ward vessel, obviously. Okay, he can break curses. He also sells transient curses, so let's buy a couple of those. You know, let's just spend all of our souls on them, because why not? Resist curse, which, well, gives you curse resistance, but we don't need that. And I think that's all you sell. Okay, cool.
You, Londo, was sacrificed to contain the Dark Wraiths. Mark my words. The Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again. You, Londo...
Okay, so you don't have a whole lot to say. Fair enough. So he's mentioning that the Dark Wraiths are like the bane of man, and, well, they're just down here and they kind of suck. Interestingly enough, if you choose to side with, who is it? Darkstalker Koth, or Kaith, or whatever his name is, the other primordial serpent that's not Framped, he is the leader of the Dark Wraith Covenant. And you get the Dark Wraith armor and some other Dark Wraith related stuff. So maybe Darkstalker Koth really is the evil choice. I mean, from a gameplay perspective, I don't think it really matters that much. Or actually, no, the the Dark Wraith Covenant lets you invade people, and actually, I think it might be called the Dark Stalker Covenant, not the Dark Wraith. And I think our curse is still available. You guys are just doing way more damage than usual for some reason. Am I actually doing damage to you? No, I'm not. Okay. And yeah, it takes a second to actually get your curse back. There you go. Let's not die to these guys. Okay, let's see if we can't figure out where the rest of these items are. I think it's around here then. Okay, yeah. I just kind of forgot this little place existed. But yeah, Darkstalker Koth, he's part of the Dark Wraith or Darkstalker Covenant, and that's the invading PvP Covenant. It gives you unlimited supply of cracked red eye orbs and just I think a red eye orb in general, which is basically like an unlimited cracked red eye orb, I think. Again, I don't do PvP all that much, so I don't remember. Or I'm not really sure. You want to come out here and attack me there, lady? Come on. Goodbye. There you go. Alright, you're dealt with. We don't have to deal with you. And actually, is there anything else really going on here? Besides down here, which we didn't check. There's an item right there. And what do we got? An item up here. Souls, awesome. And I think over there is someplace we don't really need to worry about. Over here, there's going to be an ambush, I do believe. Either that or they already attacked me. Green Titanite Shard. Yeah, sometimes the ghosts floating around, they'll come from slightly far away to come attack you, and they won't be in their previous ambush spots. So it kind of makes your life a little easier if they just all see you from halfway across the room. I mean, it's not the best thing, but it works. Okay, if we go down here, there is stuff that we need. Yeah, I don't like this area that much, and it's been a while since I've been here, so if I don't remember what's going on, that's why. Hello. Composite bow. It's... Was that the name of the one in Demon Souls, or was that the compound? Oh, yeah, I think it was a compound bow in Demon Souls, so... Oh well. I don't know if there actually is a compound bow here in Dark Souls. I think it's just that composite one. If we do this, I think it's still stuck. Yeah, it's still stuck. Okay, I think if we go down here, we're going to find some place for the key to the seal, and we use this. And all the water drains out. Nice. And as you can see, it's a shortcut to the Valley of the Drakes. Nice. So now we can actually go ahead and set our warp point before the boss to the bonfire in that little hidden area, and have to get past the drakes instead of the ghosts, which is probably shorter, but it's still about as deadly, I think. Okay, I think this is just that area. No, this goes actually down to the floor, I think. Yeah, this goes down here. Okay, cool. And I don't want to be down here just yet. By the way, that right there, that is a Dark Wraith. They're pretty resistant, actually. Like, they have pretty good defenses overall. Or maybe not defenses. They have a lot of poise. Like, usually they do not stagger for anything. Like, they just refuse to be staggered for whatever reason. Okay, so we're going to go back up for a little bit. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. So they still got a little bit more to explore in this area. Yeah, there's no bonfires in this area, and the two paths you have to get to the boss, one is long and kind of easy, and the other is short and guarded by drakes. So it's not the best choice either way. Okay, we got an item right there. Okay, we can go ahead and go over there for the item right there, but let's not do that just yet. Let's grab this instead. No, I was actually expecting it to take longer to get through this area. I'm not entirely sure why, but okay, this works. Okay, what are you hiding over here? And you're hiding something right there, too. Okay. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Very nice. Actually, now that I think about it, with the water drained, you might actually be able to make a shortcut through the Firelink Shrine area, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because you might just be able to fall down to where the water used to be, and you'll take a little bit of damage, but it won't be critical fall damage, I think. Possibly. I'd have to actually try it again because I don't remember 100%. Is there anything over on this side? No, that's just where we came in from. Okay, cool. Let's grab you. There you go. Curse Bite Ring, aka Curse Resistance. Yay. And speaking of curse, we are no longer cursed. Okay, that's not great there, lady. I kind of need to heal. Okay, luckily you're not doing any damage to me, so that's great. By the way, that dagger that they're using, that's what the one of the cursed weapons that you can get from them looks like. Liar ahead. I guess someone had a fake wall message there at some point, probably. Oh well. What's over here? Okay, so I see where we are. Can we just not get to that item from over here previously then? Maybe we could have and I just missed it. I'm not really sure. Oh well. Okay, while we're here, I want to go ahead and activate that other elevator that was towards the beginning of the area, because I forget where that goes. That might be an even longer shortcut that I'm just totally forgetting about. Also, I appear to be lost in this little area right here. Okay, there we go. We're doing good. Okay, we still have plenty of transient curse, so we're good. And nothing has respawned yet, so again, we're good. Yeah, I think... No, maybe you will die to that fall. But I feel like there's a section over here where you could drop down and not die. But I'm not sure where that would be. Did we go in here? Okay, yeah, this is just... I'm just looking at it from the wrong angle, so I got confused. I was thinking it might have been an area that was uncovered by the water rising. Okay, nobody here to attack me, right? Okay, we're safe. And what do you do again? You're an elevator, but to where? Luckily, you don't need to worry about curse for the boss. You just have to give up one of your ring slots for the Abyss ring, which kind of sucks, but okay. Okay, so you just put us down here. Fair enough. And down here, you got this guy who is a one-time enemy, I do believe. And yeah, he has a ton of HP, and not really terribly dangerous, but he's there. Now, other enemies that are down here that are dangerous are the Dark Wraiths. As we can see, they're over here. Yeah, see, they're not taking any, or they're taking plenty of damage, actually. They're not staggering at all. And they just refuse to stagger, like, ever. So they're pretty dangerous for melee characters, simply for the fact that a lot of your attacks just won't cause them to stagger, and they'll be able to attack. They'll be able to attack through a lot of your attacks, basically. That's what it is. Okay, luckily this guy seems to be ignoring me, so that's great. That actually worked out pretty good. They're not ever going to drop their armor, but they will occasionally drop their shield, which is a pretty cool looking shield, but at the same time, it's not terribly great. It's good for some stuff, and it also has a secondary use that I'll explain if we ever get it, but it's not the best overall shield. It does have pretty good resistances, like 80% resistances for everything, so that's not too bad. It's just, well, there's better. And also people like it for the secondary effect. By the way, these Dark Wraiths have a chance to drop Titanite slabs. A very rare chance, like 0.5% chance or something like that. But they do have, yeah, there's their shield in action right there. That's what it looks like when they put it up. So it looks really cool. But it only blocks 80%. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they have a chance to drop Titanite slabs. It's like a 0.05% chance. So, yeah. So if you ever need to farm Titanite slabs, pop on as much humanity as you can, and some other stuff like the Mimic Head, and hope for the best. They also drop Titanite chunks, so you'll probably get those. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where we are here because I'm kind of lost. Oh, hello. I did not see you there. Yeah, they're reasonably fast, reasonably powerful, and they don't stagger very easily. But they're actually going down pretty easy as a magic character, so that's nice. I think that's still deep water, so you don't want to go in there. Yeah, they're still deep water. Actually, I think this might be reasonably near... No, okay, no, it's not. I was thinking it was... I was thinking this was, like, near the boss for some reason, but no, it's not. Goodbye. You're not going to be a Mimic since we already have the Mimic Head. Titanite Chunk. I think our Transient Curse is worn off. And there are some ghosts down here to worry about. Not a whole bunch, but there are a couple. And they're in a kind of a pain in the ass area to worry about. So, oh well. Yeah, let's see if we can't clear out these wraiths real fast. And then we'll... there's another one of you. And, again, they don't respawn. They do get in the way. I'm not sure what they're attacking me with there. Oh, is that one of those exploding skulls? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I did not realize you did that. I'd rather not deal with that, but okay. And apparently that does not damage that guy. That's fair, but okay. And tighten that junk. I was hoping for your shield or the other thing. And there should be ghosts around here. I'm not sure where they're hiding out at, but they should be around here somewhere. No? More chunks. Lots of chunks in here. Yeah, usually there's ghosts in this little area. That little room right there. Apparently they're not bothering me. That right there is the boss door, I do believe. I think. And you're just kind of hiding out in the middle of nowhere for some reason. There you go. Oh, and this is Witch Beatrice. She is available for the boss fight. However, because I've heard that she's not very good for the boss fight because she just adds health to the boss and doesn't really do a whole lot. You know what? Screw it. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to go ahead and put on lesser items here. Yeah, Black Man shit. That's fine. I don't really care. And Crimson Waistcloth. We should be good there. Actually, no. Let's find something that's slightly better than the Black Man shit. I think they do mostly physical damage. And, you know, antiquated gloves, that's fine. And we do need, like I said, the Covenant of Artorias for the boss. It's kind of screwy that you have to waste a slot, but oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, let's go ahead and summon her for the boss here and give the boss a shot. We'll probably die. And then after that, we'll call it an episode because that'll probably be it for the day. And we'll worry about getting the rest of the items in here later or never. I'm not even sure if I even care. Because there's nothing really too good down here, I don't think. Hello, Beatrice. How are you? You ready to cause some problems for the boss here? You wear it right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's a couple more items down here, but nothing really terribly worthwhile, I think. Okay. And we need to go down here. I don't know how far we have to go down, but I like going down to the end anyways. And actually, I don't think we need the... I don't think we need the tin crystallization catalyst. I think we actually need the number of casts more than we need the extra damage. Are you coming? Okay, I don't want you to, like, fall down or anything. Actually... Okay, again, it's been a while since I've been down here. So, yeah, right here, you just go ahead and jump off. We're not going to die or anything. We don't even take fall damage. And we are in the abyss. Beware of enemy. Yes. You can't see anything, and don't worry about... casting light because it's not going to help. And our goal here is just to kill these 4 kings. They are going to be coming at us individually, and we have to kill them individually. Actually, this might actually work out pretty easy with the summon here. And I forget if they're on a timer. Like, I think there can be more than one of the 4 kings at once. But usually, if you're strong enough, you don't have to worry about it. There you go. And so far, we're doing A-okay. I had some trouble on this as a melee character, but it seems like we're doing pretty decent here. Okay, she got grabbed, so that makes my life easy for doing lots of damage to this guy. That's actually great. I think we might have to actually kill all 4 kings, but I'm not sure. Like, even though we did so much damage to that guy, I don't know if we're actually gonna have to kill all 4 kings now. We might only have to kill the 3rd, which would be pretty awesome, actually. Which, Beatrice, you're actually very helpful for this fight. Probably more helpful for a magic character, since we can do more range damage while she takes the brunt of the physical damage. And that was so freaking close. Oh, that was ridiculous. Oh, that was... Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and we're going to try this again next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.